The fans are obviously split between cheering on these two competitors, two of their all-time favorites to ever walk down the aisle here at the Wildside Arena. All that Adam Jacobs, the phenomenal AJ Styles. A wrestling clinic, my friends, you are about to witness.
These two have been tag team partners in recent weeks, are great friends. They were the final two men the last time they met one-on-one. Freedom Fight 2002 in the Holy War Steel Cage matchup. Jacobs defeated Styles to become the Wildside Heavyweight Champion. Jacobs lost the title due to a forfeit. He had a family emergency and couldn't make the defense, and it was right at his 30-day defense limit. Phoenix won the title via forfeit. Jacobs was counted out. David Young then wrestled Phoenix and defeated him. John Phoenix and Adam Jacobs still a lot of bitter blood. AJ Styles, confusing actions as of late. He attacked David Young for no apparent reason. And Jeff G. Bailey seemed to be enthralled that he was a new member of the NWA Elite, but Styles said, I didn't do it for you, Jeff. I did it for me. And one can only wonder what that means. Styles has not given a whole lot of comment on the issue. He refuses to talk about it. Why did AJ Styles attack David Young? Wrist lock by Adam Jacobs.
I know, I would say that AJ Styles is definitely his own man right now. I think locking horns in the X division at NWA TNA has made AJ Styles pretty much a lone wolf in many respects. And in the process, you're not going to make many friends. That's just the way it is.
AJ Styles cinching in a side headlock. Jacobs trying with all of his might to break that maneuver, and he does so. Irish whip. Styles comes back. Jacobs was going for a leapfrog, but Styles nailed him right in the midsection with a drop kick. Jacobs is not feeling great right now.
No, sir. You have to bring your A game whenever you're meeting up with phenomenal AJ Styles. There's just no two ways about it. You're not totally focused on your craft. You'll pay the price. And that price often involves that most lethal Styles clash.
AJ Styles with a couple of chops on all that. Adam Jacobs, a forearm in the corner, smashes his head into the top turnbuckle. Neither of these men are afraid to get physical, that's for sure. Reversal by Jacobs. Styles goes into the far corner. Was going for a springboard off the top rope, but Jacobs countered it. All that Adam Jacobs, big baseball slide to the midsection on AJ Styles.
AJ Styles inadvertently got himself in a tree of woe. An opportunity that Adam Jacobs capitalized in a major way. Thunderous chops from the phenomenal AJ.
Midsection by Styles. Off the ropes it comes. Goes for a swinging neck breaker. Jacobs tried to counter, but he still felt a little bit of the maneuver. Valiant effort by Jacobs nonetheless. Styles, call that a bitch slap for the lack of a better word.
I don't think AJ would call it that, but that's what it turned out to be.
And AJ would call that a boo-boo slap. I'm kidding. You know, AJ Styles very devout in his beliefs. Very well documented, but that's not the issue here. The issue is this athletic competition. AJ Styles and all that Adam Jacobs. Contendership at stake in this matchup. Both men ranked very highly in the Wildside Championship contender bracket. Sit out, Uranagi. The Metroplex by all that Adam Jacobs, and Styles kicks out at 2.
Styles is a man who is much in demand throughout the world of pro wrestling. He calls NWA Wildside his home, and we're real lucky to have him here. Although David Young, I'm sure, would love to be having some questions asked to the phenomenal AJ Styles about Styles' recent actions.
With Styles and Jacobs ripping it up here in the corner. Speedy Nelson trying to make him abide by the 5 count, but it's getting ugly. It is getting ugly. Styles muscles up Jacobs and power slams him down to the mat. What a hot exchange that was. Very brutal.
Tempers are flaring in this matchup between two Wildside's very best, Adam Jacobs and AJ Styles. And my friends, is not even your main event scheduled this week. Rick Michaels taking on the being of inconceivable horror, Iceberg. It's coming up next.
Jacobs lands on his feet, elbow to the face by all that Adam Jacobs. He comes back, AJ Styles catches him in a fireman's carry. Spinning fireman's carry, hot shot, neck right onto the top rope. Goes all that Adam Jacobs. He could be down for the count.
Yeah, I imagine he would be.
Styles going to the floor here, going to tend to Jacobs. He's going right back on the attack. even though Jacobs is his friend, within the context of the bell here, he's doing what he's got to do. And could that be part of this new attitude that Styles has exhibited when he attacked David Young?
Thunderous chops from all that Adam Jacobs.
Jacobs firing back. Jacobs happy for David Young, his friend, that he won the Wildside Heavyweight Championship. But Jacobs certainly wants another opportunity at that belt. Jacobs, look, he's going for a pile driver on the outside. Jacobs gets backdropped onto the ramp, ass first.
Boy, both these guys are just begging for a double countout. Speedy Nelson showing an awful lot of leniency here. That's all the referees do. AJ Styles on top of Jacobs for the pin. Jacobs gets a shoulder up in the nick of time. One can only imagine the damage done to both these competitors out here on the floor. But the resiliency in both Jacobs and Styles is pretty impressive, you got to admit.
First one by Styles, goes for a spin kick. Jacobs ducks it and planks him with a super kick. One of the signature maneuvers of all that Adam Jacobs.
And remember the last time these two competitors met, pin attempt from Jacobs. The last time these two competitors met, Adam Jacobs pinned all that. Pinned AJ Styles.
Well, Styles was going for the Styles Clash off the top rope in that steel cage. Jacobs countered it with an amazing Hurricane Rana in midair and pinned Styles. I don't think he's going to do that this time, but wait a minute. Jacobs going for a Hurricane Rana, reversing the page. Styles goes for a Styles Clash. No, he does. Once again, reversing the Styles Clash with a Hurricane Rana. Jacobs has definitely done his homework on Styles again for the second time.
Jacobs knows AJ Styles very well.
Jacobs charges into the far corner, going for a monkey flip. Styles counters, posts him with a chop. Styles going to the top rope. Jacobs trying to fight him off to the best of his ability. Goes for a tornado DDT. No, Styles plants him back, counters that. Boot to the midsection. Speedy Nelson goes down, a grazing blow. Wait a minute! John Phoenix! John Phoenix, what the hell is John Phoenix doing? Did he assist Styles? Styles clash on to Jacobs!
And AJ Styles using John Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, AJ Styles.